What is going on, guys? We're back in another video. Very unexpected video dropping right now because we have some news on the GT version of Dokkan Battle. My boy, the boy, all of our boys, Hato-sama on Twitter leaked the new Rebirth units for the Rebirth cards from the World Tournament, I should say. Now, all the World Tournament cards being Super Saiyan GT Goku, that disgusting Super Saiyan GT Tech Vegeta, Tech Turles. I think it's also a Buff Goku, the base form Super Saiyan Bardock. They all are getting Dokkans now. I am salty. I'm salty because the freaking Tech Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan did not get a freaking Rebirth, man. Where's his Rebirth? But you know what? I like what we got and I'm going to take it, guys. So gonna go one by one about the units. We don't have translations. We don't have anything. We just have the leaks. They've not been translated. So I'm just going to go based off of what I know and what I see from what they have. So we're going to start off with a Super Saiyan Strength Goku. Now, looks like he gets a pretty decent ability in his passive. He gets a higher buff. I don't know what is it in terms of, like, is it just STR or is it like a Rainbow Lead? Not exactly sure. 2 key attack and defense, 50%. Like I said, I don't know if it's for all or if it's for a specific type because the translations has not come through as yet, guys. But his passive seems to be pretty increased. Now, it looks like he gets, previously I believe he had attack up 7,000 at start of the turn. Now it looks like he gets an additional defense buff being 9,000, and his 7,000 attack up goes to 9,000 as well. I believe that will also be at the start of the turn. Once again, speculation. I think his links are pretty solid, but I believe he will be getting the Rebirth link as well. So a 2-key link will be Rebirth. That is being shattered in the limits. So that's what he's going to be getting, guys. Moving on to the Tech Turles. Turles became great. Turles became freaking awesome. I think there's actually translations for him, slight translations, so I'm actually going to go on Reddit. Shout out to the Reddit once again because they're always doing some great things for us, guys. The Tech Turles gets a high chance of stun, no longer just a chance of stun. It is now high. That is awesome. I love high chance of stun, not just like rare chance, because rare is like just why. Just why. So increase the chance of him being able to stun is freaking awesome. His passive goes from the shit he had previously to now he is giving himself 3 key and 60% attack and defense up only for 7 turns, so he has a turn restriction. He had that on his passive, I believe it was, he gave himself 3 key and that only lasts for 5 turns. That was horrible. So they increased his turn restriction passive, and they also added an attack and defense buff. So, you know, 7 turns is, you know, it's fine. You're typically killing bosses within the 7-turn limit anyway. Like for me using Super Saiyan Blue Kalkin, I've never had his passive run out. Never. I probably had his passive spared, you know, 2 or 3 times every single boss fight. Like, you know, you're one-shotting everything. So it's not really a big deal. I don't know how Extreme Tech is going to look with the new Extreme Tech leader. I don't know who it is as of yet. But I assume it's going to be a boss that has one-shot capabilities. I'm assuming, guys. So his passive isn't going to be a big issue at all from that aspect. Moving on to Super Saiyan Tech GT Vegeta. I hated this card. I hated this fucking card so much, but his Rebirth, I love it. His Rebirth is so good, guys. I have like 5 of him in my box just sitting there. Dupes. He is freaking good, okay? So, once again, the little translation that we do have on the Reddit, is he translated? He is translated. Slightly, yes. So, he gets ready for war, which is prepare for battle. So he gets that. Very good link. I like that. He also get a 90% attack buff on the passive. Previously, he had 40% attack up when HP was 99% or below. Now it's 90% attack up when HP is 99% or below. So he still has a restriction. But pretty much, if you take 1 hit, you will pretty much meet his passive requirements, being that, you know, 99%, you know, HP and under. Like, you'll meet that. Like, you take 1 hit and you'll hit that. So that's not a big deal at all. Like, if it was like 80% or 70% or below, that sucks. But 99%, not a big deal. His super attack mechanic, very interesting. Okay, looks like he's going to be getting, wow, he has the Super Saiyan 4 Goku super attack mechanic where he stacks his defense by 30% for 6 turns. Good lord. Wow, I love this card. Like I said, I had this card for days in my box, both on Global and JP. He is so good. I love how he looks. I believe he's going to work pretty good in a situation being on a super tech team. Now, he might low-key be a tank. Low-key, if we can get his defense super attack mechanic to stack enough. I like it. I'm going to have to test him out for sure, guys. All right. Moving on to Buff Goku. Once again, are the translations for Buff Goku? Not really, but he's pretty much a copy paste of Whis. If you don't know the intelligence, Whis got a rebirth, and I believe his passive was providing 2 ki, and I think it was a 20% attack and defense up. This Goku is Whis, but of course he's a Super Saiyan and he's just overall better. This Goku's passive seemed to be 2 ki and attack and defense up 25%, so he provides a 5% increase that Whis does not. So he replaces Whis. He makes Whis irrelevant because he has far better links being Super Saiyan. I believe he also had to prepare for battle. Whis is replaced. Oh my lord. He looks like he has an attack thing on his passive that stacks for 6 turns as well, so I believe he might be raising his own attack for 6 turns. It looks like that. I believe it is, yeah. So it looks like he raised his own attack for 6 turns. So he can potentially be a hard hitter depending on how many super attacks you get off with him. Wow. I love this. I love this. I love this. It is friggin' amazing. Yes. Moving on. Base form not Super Saiyan. Oh lord. So many Super Saiyans previously. Wow. Base form Bardock. The AGL one. I hated this card. I hated this card so much. I hated it. This is actually my top 5 worst SSR video that I made with Warden back in the day. He was in there. I didn't like him, but he is actually so freaking good. They made these cards so good. Wow. Bardock's passive providing 2 ki and 30% attack up for, I think that might be, correct me if I'm mistaken, but I think that's AGL units only. I think it's AGL unit only, even though it's just one specific type of unit. That's amazing. It could be all. I'm going to go back in a little bit of translations that we do have. Bardock, yeah, it doesn't say if it's all. I'm not sure if they change it to all, but I know he provides a pretty amazing buff to allies. Wow. Just wow. Seems like he has something going on with his super attack mechanic. I'm not exactly sure what the translations are. There's a bit of a kanji there. I know it's something. I can't read what it says, guys. No translation as to what it is. But I'm a fan of Bardock. All these cards are good. All the cards are amazing, guys. And we do have the World Tournament Award being a Fat Buu. He looks like he recovers HP. So that's cool. He recovers more than Buu, that being Buuhan. Wow, okay, that's pretty interesting. No translations for him either, but all these rebirths are amazing, guys. All these rebirths are so good. Base form Bardock pretty much is going to replace Super Saiyan 2, not Super Saiyan 2, sorry, Super Saiyan Gohan Youth, the previous World Tournament Award card. Buff Goku is going to replace Intelligence Whis on the Intelligence team because he provides a bigger buff and he's a Super Saiyan. Tech Vegeta fits so well. He really does fit on a team. I actually need more Super Saiyan tech units that are relevant on the team to fit in my Super Tech team. He is going to fit. Yes. Turles is good. Friggin' Super Saiyan GT Goku is the only one that kind of low-key. Did he get Shaft? He didn't get Shaft, but he's not as impressive as the other units because they just got so many additional perks. I'm a fan, guys. So anyways, quite a long video. I could have gotten something mistaken because there's not official translations as to what these cards are going to provide. So I could have got one or two things mistaken, guys. I apologize if I did. But overall, they seem like amazing units. Oh my god. The World Tournament coming up, guys. I'm going to grind because I need to rebirth all of them. All of them. I have all of them in my box sitting just doing nothing. And, yo, I can't wait. Anyways, like, share, comment down below, guys. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Go ahead and, just let me know what you think about the rebirth units down below, guys. Follow me on Twitter. Tweet me, guys, because I do a lot of stuff on Twitter that you will not see on YouTube. Twitter is where you can contact me. If you have questions, or if you want to hang out, if you want to chill, if you want to talk shit, or just at the boy. Don't at me, but if you want to at me, then you have to at me on Twitter. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.